Welcome back to my Let's Play for Island of Farnor. And I have to admit, I wasn't planning on originally doing this game this hour, but I lost too much time, having to re-edit this one twice, because the first time I left that big blank space above my head, and I'm like, oh, great, I'm going to have to go back and throw that in there and reprocess the video. So yeah, that ended up eating up time, and I was also trying to get my Mauser's cage cleaned back there, and the one next to it, so that ate up some more time. Bit more than I intended, but I'm sure we can get through here fairly easily. I mean, how complicated could it be, right? I mean, seriously, it doesn't look like it'd be complicated, but appearances can be deceiving, I suppose. Guards? Why does everyone guard lately? Are they like trying to draw out the fight by being like, well, if we guard, we can at least annoy the enemy? And I guess they got a point, they can. I prefer they didn't, though. That way I can end the fights faster. Because I got things to do. Like, I need to get the Mauser's bin cages cleaned, and I still want to get the Sassy's cage as well, so... got a lot more stuff to take care of. Oh, it's just gonna be a straight pass? Why did that change what chest it was after you opened it? That didn't make any sense. Guess we can't do that yet. If only I could hit more people. I guess we can try that. I mean, every time you hit someone with a spell, it, counts, as multiple hits. I don't see why that would be any different. Oh, that's right, the double slash is delivered as one single blow. Of course. Well, since they're zombies, let's burn them. Because that's what you do with zombies, right? Ah, so it's random, doesn't hit everybody. Well, that fire ability is not as useful as I thought it'd be. Nowhere even near close. Heal wounds A. Even though she's the only one that's been hurt so far. Apparently the zombies are obsessed with killing my healer. I mean, it makes sense. It's just... I'm a bit surprised they're being that smart about it. A rifle, huh? It's probably weaker than what I already have, though. So wait, a rifle's stronger than a laser gun? That doesn't even make sense! Like, what is this? Like, next they're gonna tell me, certain kind of sword's stronger than a laser sword. I guess this guy does do that. They're like, oh, you got a sword there? Well, I got a superior weapon. Man, it wasn't even obvious there was a door there. I guess we can fight. For a little while. Come on, stop guarding and take the hits like a man. But I suppose if they did that, they ended up like Caesar Clown, get sent flying. Okay, Earthquake. Wait, nah, Matterquake. Because it'll hit everybody. Well, the fire, might have been better. Not really. Did about the same amount of damage. Probably would have done more, if they weren't guarding on 2. The game seems like to annoy me with that. They're like, gotta always have someone guarding. Question is, will I ever get a chance to use the drill shot? Apparently not. We were getting up there, and, the battle's just over. The enemies aren't tough enough to last long enough for me to pull off, my ultimate move with my gunner. That's alright. It's not like I have to see it to know it's probably going to be pretty powerful. Ooh, a hyper punch. Meh, not as good as the super magical punch from, what's it? Akashic Records? I'm honestly not sure what the full title is, or at least the order of it. Probably shouldn't think about it too much anyway. What the? Could have swore they dropped something. Yep. Increased magic attack, huh? That doesn't even make sense. It says increases magic attack, but lowers your magic attack massively. Like, that makes no sense. It lowers it down by that many points. Why is it a booster? Did they design this thing wrong? Usually you want your stats to be higher, not lower. Like, I couldn't imagine it gives you any new abilities or anything if you equip it so you can throw out stronger spells. At the cost of just all your, like, offensive power. And why would you even bother doing that? That'd be counterintuitive. Like, in the extreme. Like, yes, you now have great magical power, but your stats have been set to nothing. Well, just keep it up, I guess. Hyper Punch. Man, guarding again. Well, at least we can get the other one with a trick shot. We got that one too. A Blood Knight Helm. Well, now. Guess I'll take that. Well, that's nothing new. Now what? Don't you skeletons get tired of getting in my way? You tend to die pretty easily. You'd think they'd just run away. You'd be like, oh noes! They're coming for my bones! It's like they got a dog and they're looking for the one true bone! Yeah, that's actually an idea in a movie. Where these dogs will go back in time, you know, to collect the one true bone. Which apparently belonged to a dinosaur. The one true bone being a bone that just never runs out, so you can eat it for forever. Yeah, I have to wonder what they were on when they made that movie, but it's pretty low budget. And it's not as funny as I was hoping it'd be for, you know, for a B movie. Like, if you're gonna make a cheap B movie and just throw it, you know, in the shelves of a Walmart, at least make it, you know, hilariously bad or something, you know? Give me my, like, $12 worth of entertainment here. Instead, it was sort of just painful. Oh, well. I guess in the end, they still got my money, right? Eh, maybe one day I'll come to an excuse to use some of the clips from it. So we have, you know, a bunch of books, but I can't read any of them. I don't feel like fighting you guys right now. What's the point of this room if none of these books are readable? Fire, Fire, Pants, and On Fire by Pinky and the Brain. Ooh. There's a weird reference to throw in a game. They're Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One's a genius, the other's insane. Why not? When King Fred was living, he ruled this whole island of Farnor, although one day he went mad and started killing the people in the kingdom. Then he turned himself into a zombie. Why so many empty books, though? There's 2 readable books, and one of them's just a joke reference, you know, to characters that you may be familiar with if you grew up, like, in the 90s. Come on. Go away, enemies. Like, I don't even want to fight you guys anymore. These aren't engaging battles for me because I'm so over-leveled. Just get out of the way. Just out of the way. Seriously. I feel like I'll be like a boss meteor or something coming through, like, out of the way. I honestly don't know who did that song. You know, where they're just constantly saying, get out of the way. Well, found a chest in here. A steel sword, huh? Well, there's an upgrade. Nah, they ain't worth killing. Damn. I got attacked by ghosts. I'm guessing they're the Casper's uncles. After all, he has 3 of them, right? With Fatso, Stinky, and Stretch. Ultra Crystal. Sounds powerful, but what's it do? Come on, puppets, just leave me alone, will you? Well, at least the escape rate's fairly high. Yeah, I really should have taken a better look at this room before I opened the door, right? Well, nothing in there. Unless they're like hiding underneath the bed or something. Couldn't imagine you'd do that, though. Whole pride thing, you know? Ooh. TNT cluster, huh? So it's an even more powerful version of the grenade I have. Well, let's throw them. Because I'm curious. Damn. Those grenades are more powerful than my regular attacks. By far. Jeez. Don't apparently mess with anyone with grenades, then. Ooh, sunglasses. Grenade, grenade, more grenades. Ooh, guarding, huh? Well, no matter. I'll still do enough damage to cripple them for the most part. Now you just finish the rest off with some melee combat. And while that one guards, it's not really doing anything, so I'm just don't really care. Jeez, level 25, huh? I'd probably push on like level 26, you know, if I'd actually fought more of those enemies instead of running away. But I just didn't want to waste my time on them. Well, let's see if this does it. It's not like I can't just afford more, you know, bombs here. Ah, grenades don't work on these guys, huh? Darn it. Screw it. I'm not gonna fight him. More crystal shards, eh? Like, I really don't want to engage the enemies in, you know, direct combat. I mean, the grenades, you know, pretty potent. I'd rather use them. Well, that'll pretty much end it. Oh, come on, stop guarding and take your just desserts. And now I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's the name of one of the cards. It, like, damages your opponent for, like, 300 points of damage or something for every monster they have on the field. Which means you can basically combo with stuff like Ojama Trio to hit your opponent up by filling in 3 of their zones for them. And a rather dickish move, but hey, you know, if you want to build a burn deck, sometimes you gotta go for the really cheap hits, you know? Well, definitely nothing in there. Nah. Oh, come on, game. Get off my back. Because this encounter rate's ridiculous. Like, does everyone want to die today or something? Because they just keep lining up. It's insane. You'd think they would try and find someone else to go pick on. Like, go kill your own zombie buddies or something. At least that'd be closer to a fair fight. And we still have more enemies that are popping out of the woodwork. Quite literally. Nothing. That's fine. I don't know if that's gonna cure the status effect or not. I guess it did. Jeez. What the? Why do I seriously have to click that every time I unlock a door? Seriously, don't waste my time with that game. Just let me move on. Now the enemies are trying to delay me again. Would you stop guarding and just put up your dukes? Seriously, I thought we'd be done with this dungeon by now. And these zombies just keep gumming up the works. They're like, no, we want to fight. Me like really mad, want big fight now. And they're trying to channel Fat Boo, I'm sorry. Okay, nothing. Please tell me I can get through these. Well, now. Seriously? Well, I can. I have to backtrack all the way out of here to go find a switch. Like, that's not it. Oh, wait. There's a door here. Why do they gotta keep doing that with these, like, doors? Like, don't hide them like this. Like, sure, like, someone curious like me, he just doesn't know when to give up, will probably find them, but a lot of people just miss it and give up. Trust me, I know from experience. Most people don't have my endurance for dealing with bad RPG Maker games. And I don't even know what to think of this one, because it's really more of a casual experience, but the encounter rate could definitely deal with being lowered. Especially inside dungeons. Oh great, they're back again. Yeah, Hitty, and they look pissed too. Fools, it's leagues of evil slimes. Sorry, did I upset two cute little slimes? No, you shall pay for this insult, and you shall give us these crystal shards. Stuff the shards, huh? You only get them over our dead bodies. That can be arranged. It can, huh? Well, let's see what you got. I ain't, you know, got high hopes, but show me. Well, they're hitting harder than last time. And one of them's got like a chain attack. So that's cool. Well, you're gonna have to heal. And I guess we'll go with Hyper Punch. And more trick shots. Honestly, I don't know if healing to that extent was even necessary. Oh, actually, augmented how? Oh well, I'll find out, I'm sure. Just leave me alone, sleepy eyes. Like, I keep wanting to nod off, and I can't do that right now. Jeez. Go with that. Matter Quake, I guess. Now we actually have a turn to do something. 10,000 punches in the air, huh? Seriously, they want to make a Disturbed reference? With 10,000 punches? Well, I was expecting a little bit more power of that, to be honest, but hey, I'll take what I can get. That drill shot's useless, though. Such a high investment, I expect a lot more power out of it. Why even include it if it's so weak? I can do more with Trick Shot. Ugh. Well, whatever. I guess that one ignores defenses, at least. Oh, come on, zombies. Just go away. What we got here? A mess, huh? Well, what do you know? Looks like Zombie Fred is here. Yeah, he sure is, Herbert. Now let's make some money. Zombie Fred looks like every other zombie, to be honest. Is he actually, you know, tougher? Go with that for now. Figure out if I need to heal after this guy makes a move. I haven't been impressed so far. Hyper Punch, I guess. Ooh, caught fire. Well, sucks to be that guy. He's like, my buns are burning! Heal. And trick shot again. Come on, Hyper Punch. Man, I want to find out what that other shooting tech does, but fights usually just don't last long enough. Oh well, we'll eventually have to get up there. That's not gonna reduce stats, though. Suppose I use one of those potions for that, but seems wasteful. Oh, it's taken care of. I suppose so. Say, by the way, you know what those crystal shards are for? Crystal shards? Yeah, we didn't find them in chests around the island. Those shards we used to summon the demon god in ancient times on the island. You guys are working for the evil demon lord? Or, you know, we can just go kill him. Only one way to summon the demon god, and that's to throw the crystal shards into Volk der Mar. So is that meant to be like a reference to, you know, the Lord of the Rings? Well, next time I guess we finish the game off by heading to the volcano. Of course, just thinking about big volcanoes right now makes me think of Powerpuff Girls, because there's that one tape where the mayor tells kids they should throw stuff in the volcano, despite being a video where they're supposed to be telling kids not to do that. He's like, that's what I did when I was a kid. Now I'm stupid, but mayor! He doesn't say that, but obviously he got dumb, you know, from breathing all the fumes around the top of the mountain. Because volcanoes let off a lot of poisonous gases and whatnot you're not really meant to breathe. Which is why you don't even have to get hit by the lava, you know, for a volcano to screw you over, because the gases it's putting out alone will be enough to kill you. That's coming off the magma. But, you know, you'll still see people in movies treat magma, you know, like, you know, you're treating the floor like magma or something like you were a kid. And you're like, I gotta get on the sofa and then move around without touching the floor. That's a weird tangent to end the video on, I suppose, but that does it for this episode. Until next time, then. See ya.